So drop, drop, turn, turn. It's supposed to feel good and make your lower back. You make your kidneys feel good. Breathe enough air. This one, this one. Fuk, same thing. Fuk, same thing. Fuk, same thing. So time for Fuk. And another thing I need to talk about further than that is the Bai Jong. Just related to my opening statement. Bai Jong is you maximize. Most people do Bai Jong like that, you know. A lot of people do Bai Jong like that. Pak Sau, you know. That's really not good. Why? If you only think about blocking here, you miss easily. The chance of you miss, once you miss, then the other one will go in. So you want to do further than the first layer of hand, which is here. This is second layer, this is the first. You want to do at least second layer of hand. You block, not here, not here. You want to be here at least. Pak Sau, part here. Blocking, blocking, blocking. Okay? And not exactly like that. Because when you block like that, when the incoming force coming at you, you do like that, the guy can push you away. Because this force can force into your structure and push you away. So how to deal with that is to turn slightly 45 degrees instead of this. Instead of this and this, in between 45. So 45 to accept. When you do 45, the incoming force will not push you away when you intercept. Okay, that's my finding. You can prove it yourself later on. Okay, and hopefully, you find it helpful. And a lot of Bai Jong, you want to maximize the Bai Jong. You want how to classify the Bai Jong. You want to do the Jum Sau, 1 fist distance. You want to do this one. This is the first layer of hand should be not exactly like that, but slightly pointing at an angle, like 45. Then now this is, the next one should be the Jum Sau coming back to 1 fist. So one is here, 1 fist, so both. This is, you can maximize your Bai Jong like that. So just never like this, never like that. Slightly like that. And 1 fist. And you don't want to be too close. You don't want to be too far away. Some people I saw Yip-Man fighting on YouTube, they put the hand like that. Yip-Man! They fight, Ving Tsun, sit down now straight. Why it is no good to be straight? Who can explain? Who can answer? Why it's so good to be straight? Because it's used. When you are straight, your hand's already used. You have to come back to move again to make it work. So you don't want it all straight like that. So then this one 1 fist distance, that gives you blocking functions and striking function. This one, first layer of hand to block, to influence. This one is a safeguard, which is a secondary protection, blocking. So you block, you have 2 of them. This is a secondary protection. This is a primary. So the Bai Jong and the Jum Sau we talked about earlier is different because the Jum Sau is going further into the second layer of hands instead of just the first layer of hands. So I didn't agree with that the YouTube or pictures about the 18 hands of Ving Tsun because they only touch the first layer of hand, barely on the wrist. So it's really not very good because you miss the boom, the guy will punch you. You go full in. Easy to miss. So you want to go in further so you don't miss that easily. It's more secure. You land on here. And also I talk about the correct way to do a Jut Sau is to try to, when you do a Jut Sau, it's more like a single hand Jut Sau. You do a Fuk Sau and you do a Jut Sau. Or like Jum Sau, you do this, you turn, this is like a Jut Sau. But if you in single hand Jut Sau, you do a Fuk Sau and you do a Jut Sau. Fuk, Jut, Fuk, Jut. The Jut Sau should be, when you do a Jut Sau, it's like a breaking, B-R-A-K-E, breaking, stopping. You squeeze the guy. So it's breaking the guy's incoming motion. So you break. So you have to point finger up. to stop, to maximize it, rather than doing halfway. When you do halfway, it will not stop the incoming hand. They can still drive in. So you have to do completely. When you do this, then you hook up to your structure, the guy cannot go further in and they cannot push you very strong. But if it's like that, it won't stop. It will not, it will still come in. So the Fuk Sau should be like that, more upward rather than here. That's the difference, okay? So I don't know if you may not agree, but this is my finding. And I hope that hopefully you find that interesting and try to dig into that and see if you agree. And you have any questions, please ask. Yes?
Could you see the full Bong Sau?
The full Bong Sau is actually, this is the way, the easy way to do a full Bong Sau. What you do is to forget about everything. Chin down, whatever you do, we never do like that, okay? Chin down, relax, breathe freely, raise this as high as possible, think about this, go up on, okay? And don't have to be too far back, and don't have to be forward, okay? Just raise it. What you do is to think about, go down 4 inches, the forearm, the whole forearm, go down 4 inches from here to here. Now look here, now look at that 4 inches. Then, see that now, relax. The old saying is, Bong Sau should be as if pouring into the center, pouring the forearm into the center, and drop fingers. Bong Sau, 倒中及垂直. So pour into the center and drop fingers, okay? 4 inches. That's good Bong Sau. That's good Bong Sau. Rather than, so if you, so people go to do Bong Sau, they do like that, keep moving out, and they keep, like, that's why they don't even know how to set the, the standard. The standard, they try to make it simple. Raise, fall. Raise 4 inches. Just think about this one and drop this for 4 inches. And if you have a problem with this going up, and my trick is to bring this up, too, and drop both. Then you balance easily. That's the idea? That's because I have to overcome my, I have shoulder injury, I have problem with my shoulders. I have to overcome, how to make myself able to do the Bong Sau. That's how I figured that out. I have problem with this. My